I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October, a toast, but my granddaddy came sober. Count all the fingers and the toes, now I suppose you hope the little black boy grows. 18 years younger than my mama, but I really got the girl of drama. In single parenthood, there I stood. By the time she was 21, had another one. This one's a girl, let's name her Pam. Same father as the first, but you don't give a irresponsible, plain not thinking. Papa said chill, but the brother keep winking. Still he won't down you on your side while slide. But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of 5 kids, hun, here it is. After 10 years without no spouse, mama's getting married in the house. Listen, positive over negative for the woman a master.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here. And I'm really happy that Kenny.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here we go, Rook. First game, boy. I remember my first game. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was a little man. Hey, Rook. Rook!
What's up, man?
You here, man? How geeked up are you?
Nah, I'm going over the give and go, man. I just want to make sure that when I'm in the back, I'm in the back.
All right. Okay. That's enough, man. You my
what,
Rook,
man?
right?
Yeah, I'm your Rook.
We established you my rookie, right?
I mean, you established it, but yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
So listen up, man, because, look, I'm going to be honest with you, all right?
What?
Number one, you're not even really going to play.
Man, get out of here.
Nah, man, for real. And on top of that, you were an unheralded rookie. You wasn't even drafted.
So what? I'm hungry, all right? I've been working on my shot. I plugged in all my plays on 2K.
You did
What? Yeah, I plugged in all... Look, the point is, I've been putting my shots up. And let me tell you something. It is wetter than the Pacific Ocean on a rainy day, Sam. All right?
Look, dog,
so
look. All right, look. I love the enthusiasm, all right?
Okay.
I'm sure the coaching staff will even love it. You might as well sit back, relax, study the plays, maybe pose your imaginary action figures or whatever you need to do. But I'm going to tell you, man, these dudes, us vets, we got this.
Look, I am ready, all right? And I'm going to prove it to you.
Yeah, man, maybe so.
Sit down. Be humble. 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 Sit down.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And as the...
Good evening, Kevin.
Thanks, DA, and Philly loves guys that work hard, great attitude to build your team around for sure. And there's always a special feel to the evening on opening night. Wouldn't you agree, Chris?
I agree. For players and fans alike, I mean, this is the one night.
The 76ers leading by 5. And for the Wizards, Smith is out there with Oubre. Then it's Gortat. Then there's Frazier. And it's Meeks in at the 2 spot. And the dunk by Walker. Now we're seeing the debut of DJ as he gets his first NBA minutes. How great is this? Didn't take your typical road to the NBA, but there is a lot to be excited about from this kid.
Yeah, an unconventional path, to say the least, for DJ to get to this moment, as you mentioned, but he's earned his spot on this team, and I know fans are excited to see what he can bring to the table.
And for the 76ers, we've got the great one. TJ McConnell is out there with Wells. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Holmes in at the 5 down low.
But look, you got to respect the size of Gortat inside. Once he's got prime position in the paint, you got to whack him.
And it's the little things that Marcin Gortat is so good at that helps you at that center position. His awareness of space, strong in the pick and roll, and also a solid finisher at the rim.
And Walker kicks to Holmes. Here's Wells. The shot will not fall. And it's Washington the other way. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Smith with a screen on Covington. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the 76ers.
Liking the effectiveness they've shown here from three-point land. And I say, hey, shoot it more. They've been successful with a high field goal percentage, and we'll see if that continues to be a part of their arsenal.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bayless is checked in. He feeds it to Wells. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 8.
I love watching Wells pull up from beyond the arc. A remarkable scorer when given room to shoot.
Smith left side. Outside, Meeks. And another miss by Washington. The 76ers leading by 8. Bayless the pass to Walker. Oubre with the steal. Here's Meeks. He dishes it to Oubre. Sinks that one from the post. Oubre's got 5 now. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Walker. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And for the Sixers, trust the process was the motto. And the process now finally bearing fruit. You see the young talent. Now it's about figuring out how all these pieces fit together.
Oubre kicks to Frazier. Out to the right wing. The dish to Meeks. 5 to shoot. Releases. Rebounded by Covington. You were talking about the fit for these young Sixers. A bit of a log jam in recent seasons in their front court.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, they were in talent acquisition mode, just going for the best player available. And now as they see things taking shape, it's time to try and balance the roster.
Got that bucket in no time at all. That's 7 points for Kelly Oubre. The 76ers leading by 7. And Bayless kicks to Walker. Bayless dishes to Walker. Back to Bayless. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Bayless has got his first points in this one.
And that's now 7 out of their last 10 coming off the assist.
Back to Frazier. To the wing on the left. Smith outside. Meeks on the wing. From past the arc. Rebounded by Holmes.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Covington's shot is off. Wizards trailed by 9. Meeks with it. He's picked up by Walker. Stolen by Walker. The shot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oubre passes to Frazier. Over to the wing. And here's Meeks to the wing right side. Smith kicks to Frazier. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Gortat. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 76ers leading by 6. Holmes down low. Gortat's there. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Mahinmi's checked in for Smith. There's a screen by Gortat. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
If you thought the D was going to tighten up here in the second quarter, think again.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre, the first rounder out of Kansas. I mean, he's a player that still has some development to do. Looks great in open court. Needs to be more consistent.
To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Wizards 5th.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
John Wall's checked in for Washington. Pass to Meeks. Outside, Wall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, there are a lot of incredible athletes in the NBA, but Chris, in terms of pure up and down speed, John Wall might be the best.
Oh, and it seems like Wall almost does that once a game, doesn't it? I mean, in the open floor, he can just run by most guards, and he's great at controlling his speed and changing direction.
Kicks it to Covington. Up top, Holmes. Guarded by Mahinmi. And the rejection by Mahinmi. All with it. He has 7. Feeds it to Oubre. Mahinmi, a screen on Covington. Oubre can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 3. Covington kicks to Walker. Back to Covington. 76ers moving the ball around. Oubre with the steal. Unloads from 13. And Jared Bayless the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Bayless has got 4 points in the quarter. And Wall kicks to Gortat. And Wall. Here we go now. Walker with the rebound.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Washington making some changes. Morris is checked in for Gortat. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Beal subbed in for Jody Meeks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Sharch is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Reddick comes in for Robert Covington, and it's Fulton for Jared Bayless.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
And Sharch kicks to Walker. Dishes to Simmons. Outside, Walker. Down low. Here's Sharch. Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now Wall. He's got 7. Porter dishes to Beal. Morris with a screen on Simmons. Here's Beal. Second chance shot. Wall against Walker. And Morris throws it down.
Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Mahimi's shot is good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Philadelphia leading by 4. And Reddick kicks to Walker. Sharch passes to Fultz. Now the feed to Walker. There's a good screen. Right wing. From deep. They grab their own miss. Simmons. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You gotta admire the hard work by Simmons, a genius at drawing contact. And Ben Simmons, who was the first pick in 2016 out of LSU, probably the most heralded player to come out of that school since the great Shaquille O'Neal. And I tell you what, Simmons has drawn some comparisons to some other greats, most notably LeBron James and Magic Johnson.
Outside, Wall. It's stolen by Fultz. Now here's Reddick, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Simmons. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Simmons got 13. And Greg, the Sixers want to ease him into it, but they see Ben Simmons not just as a point forward, but a point guard as well.
And he's got all the ability. Think about this. The Sixers haven't had a player 6'10 or taller average over 3 assists since Wilt Chamberlain back in 1967. The second they drafted Simmons, you knew that would change.
The 76ers leading by 8. Walker dishes to Simmons. And the wide open shot from Reddick. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Washington calls timeout. Well, Chris, as you look around the league and with all the great players in it, who would you like to have played with that's playing right now?
Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, you look at all the big fellas, I definitely would love.
And so it's the Philadelphia 70.
Kevin,
thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the... And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know anything. Washington going with a whole new group here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Embiid. Walker comes in for Sharch. Wells, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Fultz. Oubre out there with Jason Smith. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then there's Ian Mahimi. And it's Frazier in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
And checking out the numbers here for McConnell, how he did last season. 10th in steals, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. Wizards trail by 13. Mahimi kicks to Smith. Nice ball movement by Washington. And there's the pass to Frazier. In the corner, Smith with it. Shot clock at 5. Smith on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Walker against Smith. Walker the pass to Wells. Outside, Walker. Simmons left side. Frazier right side. Inside. Oubre can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 13. Here's McConnell. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, you hear that? No, you don't hear anything. They silenced the crowd with this big lead. No sign that they're letting up.
Here's Wells. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Well, they continue to extend the lead. Terrific play on both ends of the court.
Frazier outside. He kicks to Smith. Meeks on the wing. Pass to Mahimi. Makes it off the glass. Mahimi's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
They set the pick. Now here's Walker. He's covered closely. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre. For Philadelphia, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And the second free throw, good.
Well, when you look at this Washington team, the strength clearly lies in that backcourt. Wall and Beal, arguably the best backcourt in this league. They are the engine that motors this team with their scoring and playmaking.
Now, here's Meeks. He has 5. In the corner, Smith with it. From outside, off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And really few teams in NBA history have undertaken the sort of extreme makeover the Sixers did over the last 4 years. And a lot of losing along the way, but the fans have been surprisingly supportive of the rebuilding process.
And before the rebuild, the Sixers for a long time were stuck in mediocrity. Treading water, Greg, as they might say.
Yeah, and it's hard to make that leap without top draft picks. And the Sixers plumbed the depths, if you will. Now, though, I think they've found their treasure trove.
Walker. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And stolen by McConnell. Now the 76ers on the break. Chalk up 2 there. McConnell's got 4 this quarter.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Well, I don't know what they talked about at halftime, but they found a weakness in the defense.
Now here's Frazier. He's covered by McConnell. The shot by Frazier, no good. Pass to McConnell. Holmes sets a screen. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Here's Simmons. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Frazier kicks to Smith. There's the dish to Oubre. Smith on the wing. He feeds it to Mahimi. Shot to stop the drought. Rebound by the 76ers. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
And Walker throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're getting underway. This is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And then for Philadelphia, Okafor is checked in for Joel Embiid. Walker comes in for Robert Covington. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Wells. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wall dishes to Beal. Morris kicks to Wall. There's Beal with the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's McConnell. Right side to Walker. Shoots over Oubre. The wing jumper, a misfire from Walker. So Philadelphia wins it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have any problems with that.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Woo! That's how you win a game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Good game. Real good game. Boy.
That's how we do it, boo-boo. That's right.
Good game,
Saw
Sam.
that victory, right? Killed him, man.
Yeah, all right, all right, all right.
Too soon.
What do you mean too soon?
Too soon, man. It's not your time yet. You starting to embarrass me.
What are you talking about?
Stop.
Oh, great. What now, huh, Char? What, am I getting roasted on social media or something?
Actually, yeah, you are.
You got a special request.
What? Me? Why?
Because the story of a young rookie making his way makes a great narrative.
Well, what's the rush?
I like to walk fast.
Aren't we in the press
No,
conference room?
just you solo, right here.
So who would want to speak to me, huh? Shaq and Kenny, NBA TV?
Moochie the Mad Cow.
Moochie the who?
Sports Radio 56, WPON.
You're going to be doing a remote interview. Put these on.
Okay. Hey, Moochie.
Hey, DJ, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, I mean, no problem. I'm just a little surprised you want to talk to me, considering I barely played and had, like, no impact on the game whatsoever.
You're a rookie. Rookies are always interesting. Okay, here we go.
Sports Radio 56 with
And we're back! Sports Radio 56, The Pawn! And I'm here with new rookie DJ. Deej, you struggled a bit out there tonight.
That's not a question, man.
Okay. Well, how did it feel to struggle out there in your first game?
Not good.
Oh, okay. How's practice been?
Practice is good, man. The teammates are good, and guess what? I'm good. Okay, I'm better than how I played out there tonight. So I had a couple of bad rotations. It's not the end of the world. If I had more minutes to play, I'd be in a better rhythm. All right, so it's only a matter of time before the world can really see what I can do.
Okay, then. I like the fire. How's the team treating you?
Man, the team is treating me fine. What do you want to know? You want to know if they're hazing me or something? Okay? They're treating me good because they know how I play in practice, and I've been killing those dudes. I've been smoking them.
Like who?
Man, I'm not going to tell you because we keep it in-house, and I'm not trying to embarrass anybody, but they know who they are. And all I'm saying is it's only a matter of time before I hit that court, and nobody's going to be able to stop me. Believe that.
Wow. Well, that's all the time we've got for today. I'd like to thank DJ for taking a few minutes to talk to us after his NBA debut. Thanks again, DJ.
Anytime, bro. We good?
We good.
Cool.
We're going to have to keep an eye on that one.
That's right, Mom. 2 bouquets of roses. Real roses, just for you. I knew you'd be.
Brian, talk to me. Oh,
hey. Yeah,
that
DJ's
Mom?
here. I gotta
Say
go.
hi.
Yes, he says hi. Yeah, she thinks you're adorable. Look at this.
What's all this?
I did my agent thing. I got you a local endorsement with Weaver's Traffic School.
Oh my God.
I know. It's thrilling. Look at these things.
Brian, you've been talking to me about shoe deals. Shoe deals. What is this? Weaver's something or another? I don't even know what they
Weaver's
do.
Traffic School, and they are a
What?
local business who loves doing things with the teammates.
Okay, so
Hey,
this
come
is
on,
like,
this is your
this like
fresh
a
face.
legit, this is a real endorsement?
Yes,
This is
it's a
real?
real endorsement. Come on. This is how you work your way up. You got to do this to get the shoe deal. The shoe deals are coming. In the meantime, Weaver's wants to put you on a billboard.
Okay, now you had me at billboard. All right,
Then
I
look
understand
at
what
these.
you're saying. All right,
You get to pick the one
let's
you
see
like.
what we got here. That's the one.
Great. That's the one I would have picked. I will let them know, and then I'll let you know as soon as the shoe deals start walking
Well,
in.
I sure hope so, Bri. I'll be waiting.
You won't wait long, because I'm fast. I know what I'm doing. Here.
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Buddy, DJ.
Excellent work, DJ. Let's keep it up next time.
Next time, man. Next time.
I see you, DJ.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
shooting at, man?
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Excellent work, DJ. Let's keep it up next time.
Next time, man. Next time.
Hey, DJ.
All right, DJ. Let's get everyone over here and get started.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
One more.
And we are done.
Hey, hit me up.
There's my return customer of the year.
Yo, what's up, man?
How'd that juice treat you the other day, my dude?
Bro, it was amazing. I mean, it gave me a boost like I had never felt before. My game was crazy,
No
man.
doubt.
Yo, you gotta give me another one.
Listen, I call this one the Rick Morty, okay? It's acai berry, turmeric for power, bee pollen for protein, and almond juice. Guards against putrefaction and helps keeps the zombies from sensing you, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean, but that, man, you did it again. All right, bro.
Namaste, DJ.
I'ma stay, my man.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances, finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. With my boo babe, tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your world with my base stuff. I know that it's good. Won't you sit it on my taste buds? I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block and break it down. We playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM phone. If you're per diem, you just gotta hate them phone. If I quit your BM, I still rock Mercedes phone. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest phone. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in a spiral. Soprano C.
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
buckets.
Take that strong!
dilly-dally. Next time, man. Next time.
Yep.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, Hoops fans. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny, the Jet, the champion, Smith, and Shaquille, the Diesel, the champion several times.
Oh, man.
Say what?
What?
You say something?
Nah, man, I'm just looking at my preseason stats, man. They're horrible.
I mean, you're horrible. What site is that you on?
NBA.com.
Oh, yo, hey, come here, man. You got to look at the in-house stuff. Man, that's just the box scores. Teams got high-speed cameras all around the arenas and the practice gym. Hey, tell this dude.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I do
This the
analytics.
stats kid. The
Aaron.
stats kid.
That's cool too.
So how my rookie doing, man?
Hey, man, nice to meet you. I'm DJ.
He's actually doing really well. Your per possession stats, there's like 96 possessions with an average game. If you extrapolate those numbers based on
DJ,
the
don't you
possessions-
listen to this man. He's full of bird seed. You just keep your head in the game, okay?
Got it, coach.
Stats and possessions.
If you extrapolate those numbers based on the amount of possessions you play versus the raw totals.
The raw total? What about the cook totals? I don't understand.
If you extrapolate, your per possession stats project you as a starter.
See? That's my rook, boy.
Hey, man, I like the way you talking, man. Keep talking to me like that, bruh.
Of course, if you need anything else, let me know.
All right, bro.
Numbers related, of course.
I like you, man. I like that dude.
Hey, he's a commodity around here, man, so use him wisely.
I'm going to use him every day.
Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Sixers Folks, don't forget to get...
An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the side of our broadcast tonight. Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 70. And before we get going, let's kick.
Guys, you told me.
Thank you, David. Already, Doris, several elite rookies are struggling. We often see top high school players making the seamless jump to college. Why is that next jump from college to pro? The 76ers trail by 5. Walker the pass to Covington. And Walker kicks to Covington. And finished off by Walker. Well, one of the new faces on the roster this season is DJ, and for those of you who haven't followed his story, made the team after getting a training camp invitation, but he's fought his way, Greg, into some minutes now.
And to go one step even prior to the training camp invite, he got that invite by impressing in a street ball competition. Now, I know a lot of fans are hoping he can make it in the NBA just due to his long shot story. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And what a debut it was for DJ last time out. His NBA career started off with a bang, and his team got a win to boot.
Yeah, you would think someone in his position would come in with some butterflies in their stomach, but DJ was as calm and collected as can be. You can tell he knows he belongs in this league.
Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. There's the pick. Rozier kicks to Morris. From 13, they get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 10.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Bayless dishes to Walker. Holmes with it. Morris is there. Holmes passes to Walker. Back to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Morris. And there's the pass to Rozier. Off target with his 3. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about
we expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guys should be. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
They've got Jared Bayless, Robert Covington out there with Holmes. Then there's the great one, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. Those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Rozier kicks to Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Walker. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Rozier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tatum kicks to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. The shot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And on the road, their perimeter shooting really helped to kind of keep the crowd out of the game.
No, I completely agree. They completely took the crowd out of it. They were scorching hot from the perimeter all night long.
And for Joel Embiid, some real tough times to start his NBA career. Greg sidelined, as we know, for the first 2 seasons with injuries. And just when he got going in season 3, he was dealt a knee injury.
Yeah, it has not been easy. And remember, Joel Embiid is so competitive. He came to the game late, but fell for it hard. And this is what he lives for, to be out on the court helping his team compete.
Well, obviously it's been an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
Walker dishes to Embiid. Back to Walker. 76ers moving the ball around. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Simmons checked in for Philadelphia. Doris, back in college, you earned a master's in education. How close were you to pursuing that path versus veering into becoming an analyst for basketball?
Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, I always felt like I would be a high school teacher and a basketball coach, and someday maybe I'll coach a boys' high school basketball team. Very close, Kevin. I happened into broadcasting. I left coaching at Providence College. They put their women's basketball games on radio, and that was my entree into the business, and slowly but surely it grew every year.
But still educating still, right? I mean, don't you feel there's a part of education to being an analyst?
Oh, there's no question about it. You are trying to help that viewer to be as close to the action as we are fortunate enough to be, and sure, just describing what's going on. It's a lot of fun.
You are a PhD in broadcasting. And here's the fast break, and Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons loves jamming it through, relentless in his attack of the cup.
Rozier the pass to Morris. Now here's Tatum. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Tatum's got 6.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
The dish to Covington. Holmes kicks to Walker. To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Tatum. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Covington kicks to Walker. Over to the wing. To the middle, trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. 5 to shoot. Brown against Walker. They get the rebound, and good that time. He's got 9.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Nice game, great performance. Changes for Philadelphia. Walker comes in for Saric, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Fultz. The 76ers leading by 12 on the floor for Boston. Kyrie Irving is out there with Rozier, and it's Hayward. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Tatum in at the 4. And the Celtics free throw attempt differential, one thing to work on. Their opponents average about 2 more free throw attempts per game.
Right. Fortunately for the Celtics, though, they might not take a ton of free throws, but they shot an excellent percentage. So that gap in free throws made significantly smaller because of their quality shooting.
Hayward outside. Pulls it from the elbow. Kept alive by Boston. Baines. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's a big payoff for crashing the offensive boards. Go to work.
The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Simmons, and Rozier pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie such a difficult check, right? He's so skilled at drawing fouls because he's so crafty with the ball and so fast.
And with all the talk about Kyrie coming to Boston, you still have to figure how he'll fit in to the team. Has this year and next left on his contract, player option after that. But with his scoring and shooting, should make this offense even more potent.
It's stolen by Morris. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's Irving missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside, Walker. Redick dishes to Embiid. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And when you put a player of Kyrie's ability into this Boston system, you have to expect good things. Irving does so much for himself and others. The longer he plays with the team, I think the more comfortable he'll become.
Here's Rozier. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Rozier. Doors with every team looking to spread the floor, get that space. Most big men are being asked to increase their range. Is the practice time going into that taking away from working, for instance, on other fundamentals that a big guy should be working on?
Here's how you know this is for real. When you hear Dwight Howard talking about the fact that this guy is going to spend an entire summer trying to develop the range because he wants to extend his playing career.
Sure.
Dwight Howard at one time was the single most dominant back-to-the-basket low-post center. They surrounded him with shooters. They put him in pick and roll, and he was an absolute monster. You know what? I don't know if it'll take away from the other fundamentals for the center. I do know that the role of center has drastically changed in the NBA.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
And stolen by Simmons. And now Philadelphia on the break. Simmons is running. No good there. And it's Boston the other way.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Hayward against Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And for the Sixers, a lot of missed rookie seasons over the years. First Nerlens Noel, then Joel. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Ben Simmons is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's the great one, and there's Fultz, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Moore as a screen. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right. Frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
And Walker kicks to Fultz. Six on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Rozier. Kept alive by Boston.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Walker is screen on Brown. McConnell kicks to Walker. No good. So it's the 76ers winning this one. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Good effort out there, fellas. Real good effort. That was a good game. I like what I saw. Superstar. Oh. Good game, brothers. Real good. Y'all keep it up.
Good, I am strong. I am good, I am strong. I am good, I am strong. I am high. Are you? Look at there. Give me that. Look, let me ask you a question. You know tattoos? You know the things you get on your body? What do you think about those?
What do I think about them?
Yeah, I mean, would you ever like endorse a tattoo parlor?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I would. I mean, nobody's doing that.
Alley Oop's Tattoo Parlor wants you.
The one downtown?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look,
Okay.
this is what they did. They sent me a shirt. I sent it over to your place. It's waiting for you there. All you got to do, wear it, walk around, they'll hook you up.
Oh, I would definitely do that. Yeah, I love Tony.
Yeah, she's great. She's great.
Okay, cool.
Doing my thing, man. Doing my thing.
Keep doing it.
I am good. I am strong. I am good. I am strong. I am good. I am strong.
Hey, what up, DJ?
What's up, man? How you doing? What's good, man? It's nice to meet you.
Yo,
bro.
DJ,
What's
can
up,
I get a
bro? Oh,
pic?
yeah, we can do a picture, no problem. Yeah, all good. All good. All right, cool, man.
Can you do my voicemail?
Oh, yeah, I got your voicemail.
Name's Xander.
Your name's Xander?
Yeah.
I got you.
So cool.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy DJ. Xander can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message after the tone. Peace.
Sorry, one more photo.
Oh, yeah, I got you, man. No problem, no problem.
Awesome.
All right,
Thanks,
I
DJ.
appreciate the support, guys, all right?
Later, DJ.
I'll see you.
Welcome home, DJ.
Good to be home, Spinelli. Spinelli, what are you doing?
Shh. Mrs. Concepcion's looking for me. Thinks she has a thing for me. She's inside. Hurry! Save yourself! Good morning, Mr. DJ.
Oh, Spinelli, I'm open. Oh, you getting good.
Do I get an assist, sir?
Yo, what's up, man? One fictional b-ball player? I'm rolling with Team Wolf.
No, that guy was a total ball hog. You couldn't even see the rock.
He's a werewolf. You gonna complain about not getting the rock from a werewolf?
Man, you tripping. Jimmy Chitwood, Hoosiers, man.
Pure
shooter. He created a ton of space. He couldn't get the shot off, so he kept the ball moving around.
I don't want him on my team.
Chitwood? He played in what, 1950-something? No three-point line, just a bunch of long twos? Not getting any space out of that. I'd take Team Wolf just because of how efficient he was. He's not going to pass, but he scores like literally every single time.
Every time.
Of course you would. See, there you go with the numbers again. Listen, Jimmy Chitwood played the game with passion, man. He had the purest shot.
Hold up now. Aaron makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna change my answer to Jesus Shuttlesworth, because you know,
No,
you
can't
know
do
he
that.
got
Wait,
game.
we said fiction. Ray Allen ain't fiction. Why y'all laughing? Y'all know I'm right.
All right. Justice Young.
Justice? Man, bye, Rube.
All right, the freak. Man, you know the freak of ball.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started. Covered for sure. We'll see more next time. Good game. Killing it, DJ. All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and let's get started.
Turn it up!
get any better than that.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started. I see you, DJ.
See you today. Glad the brainwashing hasn't kicked in?
Yeah, not yet, man.
Good, well, you'll need all the strength you can muster for phase 2.
Of course. You got something extra for that?
Actually, I'm sorry I don't. Only something for the anti-inflammatories.
Oh, how would I get one of those?
Angry opponents, jealous fans, underappreciating stat analysts, you know.
Now, if that were a thing, I would know about it, don't you think?
Oh, what, are you the president of basketball?
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Yep.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our featured matchup.
We're in the place they call the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, the home of the Raptors, where we're broadcasting live. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the side, Raptors trail by 10. Here's Lowry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Powell. Outside Lowry. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And Walker kicks to Holmes. Back to Walker. Nice D from DeRozan. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Powell dishes to DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Here's the screen. Powell kicks to DeRozan. Over Walker. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And after just one quarter. And Serge Ibaka, coming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence.
He trusts you every time he punts the ball when you don't shoot.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive edge.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, Norman Powell is out there with Lowry. Then there's Pirtle, then it's DeRozan, and it's Siakam in at the 4. Smitty, we've seen our share of dominant teams in the past decade. The big three in Boston, Miami, of course, with LeBron, KD joining the Warriors. You played against a lot of incredible teams during your terrific career. Which team was the most intimidating for you, or which team did you have the most respect for?
You know, I would say it was later in their career, but intimidation was a factor. When you play against the bad boys in Detroit, I mean, the fouling of those guys. But I think from a sheer talent, it was the Chicago Bulls. They were the first team, especially in my era, won 72 games. They would come in and just steamroll you with their offense, with their defense, and their execution. So those two teams were the two teams I would think was most intimidating.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Here's Walker, knocked away. Fast break, Toronto. Powell for three, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Walker against DeRozan. Walker the pass to Embiid. And Walker kicks to Wells. Back to Walker. Trying to find holes. Gets it to him. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Raptors.
And really, the long ball hadn't been a big factor for him. Not a lot of attempts. Not a lot of makes either. Nothing wrong, though, with probing inside on days when the shots aren't falling.
They have a unique offense for Toronto. Very low assists and very low turnovers. Not the kind of system we see from teams like Golden State, but the Raptors make it work for them.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Raptors coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, "We couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles." Kyle Lowry told me, "We're a complete team, 15 deep, and we really mean that. You never know whose time it's going to be." Kevin?
DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. Knowing you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge. And the Raptors call time here. And the Raptors may not get a lot of assists, but they do get a ton of so-called screen assists. Steve, great picks, freeing their guards to do damage.
Yes, pick and roll basketball at its finest. The question is, do they need to diversify a little bit? If you depend on one action, it makes it easier for teams to game plan for you in the playoffs.
Baseline jumper. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
There's a screen. DeRozan against Walker. DeRozan dishes to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
And Walker kicks to Holmes. Holmes with the steal.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a lot of speculation, Greg, this past summer for where Kyle Lowry would end up. Ultimately, he decides to stay with Toronto.
Yeah, you know, Lowry visited other teams, but felt he had unfinished business in Toronto. And teams up with DeRozan so well. Just a great fit for both sides when you look at it.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That one on DeRozan. The 76ers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Lowry kicks to Pirtle. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Embiid kicks to Walker, and he lays it straight in. Walker's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Powell. They set the screen. Kicks it to DeRozan. Bayless grabs the board.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Right side to Walker. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Lowry with the ball. Here's Siakam. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And now Philadelphia on the break. Walker leading the charge. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The pass to Embiid. Wells wide open. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 16.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The turnaround jumper. Nice spin off the left rim and in. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of his strong points, DeMar DeRozan, is so dependable when he gets to the mid-range. He knocks those down often.
Holmes passes to Bayless. Outside, Walker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Steve, you've gone the broadcasting route, but we've seen a lot of former players becoming head coaches lately. Who else do you think could become a coach someday? Current players that you're watching.
I think Chris Paul, I think Stephen Curry, a lot of guys. LeBron James for sure, Dwayne Wade. I think Draymond Green would be somewhat like a Stan Van Gundy or Tom Thibodeau, just yelling and screaming. And
I like that.
Those are some of the names.
Yes. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Three-pointer, Lowry, and again, Toronto with the triple.
It seems like almost every shot Lowry takes is contested, but he doesn't let it bother him.
Miles against Walker. And Saric kicks to Fultz. Saric outside. Walker goes in. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
The lead now cut to single digits. Miles has got 7 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Walker's shot is off. Raptors trail by 9. Powell dishes to Lowry. That 3 off the mark.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
There's the feed to Walker. Fultz the pass to Walker. Embiid kicks to Fultz. Here's Walker. Sweet little floater. He's got 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Miles against Walker. Miles dishes to Valanciunas. Beyond the arc. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Lowry.
Well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a 3. It's a big part of his arsenal.
Walker the pass to Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
You see he's feeling it now. The shot looks much more in sync this quarter.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Screen by Ibaka. Powell for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Walker in the post, defended by Miles. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Some changes for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons. And so it's the Philadelphia 70s. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the all right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Hurdles check in for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for C.J. Miles, and Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Saric. Walker comes in for Ben Simmons. Wells, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Fultz. Taking a look at the 76ers. Great one out there with Holmes. Then there's Wells. Then it's Jared Bayless. And it's Embiid in at the 5. 76ers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Screen by Valanciunas. The drive by Lowry. Valanciunas in the high post. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Right, a chance here to check out Kyle Lowry. Coming off a terrific season. 10th in assists, and with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. And it's DeRozan missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Embiid sets the pick for Walker and finished off by Walker.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Pirtle dishes to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Feeds to Bayless. Up top, Embiid. Guarded by Valanciunas. Embiid the screen. Walker the pass to Embiid. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Powell, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. For Philadelphia, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And Steve, in your playing days, you always struck that balance, I always thought, between calling your own number and creating for teammates. That's a real gift.
It is, and I think the value of playing winning basketball, Kevin, is whatever play dictates making your teammates better or making the winning play. I think a lot of guys right now get caught up in stats. Whatever's the play to help your team win, that's the play that needs to be made.
Yeah, well said. Embiid the screen. Here's Walker. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
And so here's Toronto. Pirtle kicks to Siakam. Foul for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times.
The talented Lowry and DeRozan pair in the backcourt. Nogueira out there with Pirtle, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 9. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Lowry dishes to Miles. There's a good screen. And DeRozan kicks to Miles. Gets the first. That brings them within 8. And Miles drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. McConnell passes to Walker. Okafor with the screen on Miles. Walker, and finished off by Walker.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
From deep, Miles. They get it again. Nogueira kicks to Miles. Miles with another miss. So the 76ers win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going on the road, but they didn't have any problem with that.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Sham, who do we have next, bro? Because I could do that again and again and again.
That's because you barely played, bro. Chill out.
Get out of here. Good game, Shammy.
Appreciate you, boo-boo.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sham.
What's up, man?
What's that dude's deal, man?
Dude, what you talking about?
The security guard, the
Ooh,
dude who
Boo-Boo?
stands in the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, chill out. Boo-boo the other side of the pillow. Cool.
Nah, he not cool with me, bro.
That's
He's
because
always
you're a
tripping.
rookie, man. Look, Boo-Boo's super professional. He just hasn't had a chance to fill you out yet, that's all. Matter of fact, come on so I can make that introduction.
You serious?
Yeah, man, come on so I can let him know you one of us.
All right, man, you could try. I don't think it's going to work.
Don't doubt me, bro. This is going to work. Hey, yo, Boo-Boo.
Sham,
About time I made a proper introduction, man.
What's up, man?
This here is DJ, my rookie. And DJ, this here is Boo Boo. This is the man. He is a myth, a legend. The angel on your shoulders and the ghost in the machine, baby.
How many times I got to tell you not to bring up ghosts around me,
We
man?
still on that ghost thing, Boo Boo?
I've seen them, bruh.
You
I
seen
don't
them
have to
where?
keep telling you they're
Where?
real.
Where? Where they at, Boo Boo?
Hey,
I don't see
everywhere.
no
Sam,
ghosts.
Sam.
There go one right there.
They real, bro.
All right, my
Thank
bad,
you.
my bad.
Yeah.
Look, anyway, this is Boo Boo. He the head of the security. He got your back always.
Good to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too, brother.
And just so you know, just playing with you. I've seen you the whole time. I just had to fill you out and make sure you was all right.
Right.
You seem cool.
Thanks, man. No
So
problem.
welcome to the team.
Appreciate it.
Now, we have a bond that cannot be broken. Unless you're traded. Or you're cut.
Or you disappear somehow.
And in that case, I'd have to use my Liam Neeson special set of skills to come and find you.
Oh, no, not the skills. All right, Boo Boo.
Welcome to the team, DJ Fresh Meat.
Thanks, man. Sam.
What's up? What's up?
Is he serious about those special skills, bro?
No, he's super serious, man. Boo Boo is super dangerous. Don't get on his bad side, all right? No, he's super dangerous, bro. Don't try it.